Today I'm making chili mac. Did you know what chili mac is? It's basically pasta with chili. The first thing you need to do is cut up an onion. What a shock. I like to cut it nice and fine so that it sort of dissolves into the mixture, but that's completely up to you. You're building a base that tastes a lot like a classic chili, so it's gonna be onion and garlic, 3 cloves of garlic, my favorite amount. These here garlic cloves are gonna be minced. What do you think about that? Probably should add up to about a tablespoon of garlic because it was 3 medium cloves. That can go right there with your onion. Like so many of our recipes, we start off with 1 small or 1 medium onion and some garlic. It's really a surefire way to start off a recipe, giving it nice depth and a lot of flavor just right off the bat. And the last thing you need to do is cut up a small zucchini. We're adding zucchini because, well, vegetables are good for you, and you always want to have one in your meal. So if you add it into your sauce, you're covered. All right, heat some oil, about a tablespoon of oil in a nice big skillet, and then add your onion and your garlic, and just saute it till it's translucent. I'm using rigatoni today, the usual 12 ounces, in a nice pot of salted boiling water. You can use any shaped pasta you want. I just like the nice big chunky rigatoni here, because it's kind of a hearty sauce, right? I mean, you're putting chili on your pasta. All right, that should take about 10 minutes to cook. Timing is everything in cooking, right? If I did this right, everything will come together at exactly the right moment. Now I'm gonna add the beef. I have 1 pound of ground beef. Make sure it's nice and lean. I think 85% lean would be good. And then just break it up a little bit with a spoon, and then you can add 1 3/4 teaspoons of ground cumin. You just want to start off the cooking process here. Release some of the fat, though it's very low in fat, but make sure you do add your cumin before you add your tomatoes, otherwise you'll have raw cumin flavor, and that won't taste very good. Frying your cumin is a very important step. I do not like raw cumin flavor. Get it in the fat so it fries up a little bit. That's my trick. Season it with salt and pepper. Stir it around. Let it cook up just a little bit, and then add your zucchini and your corn. Did I mention corn? 1 cup of corn. It can be fresh or it can be defrosted frozen. Add the corn. You just want to cook it until the zucchini is nice and tender. It shouldn't take more than about 2 minutes. And while you're waiting, just to be efficient with my time and ABP, always be prepping, I'm going to grate some cheese. 2 ounces of cheese, and then I need to add a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And that can go in with everything else. And then all you need to do is cook your diced tomatoes in with all your beef until everything is melded and slightly thickened. You can taste it for seasoning, but we're almost there, folks. We're in the home stretch. You know, this looks really good. It's done. And the pasta's done. What perfect timing. Drain your old pasta. Step back. Now you can toss this with the mixture, or you can just plate it on top. Totally up to you. Give yourself a nice hearty portion and be happy that you spent 15 minutes making yourself this delicious chili meal. I can barely stand it. Smells. This really walks. Chili mac, chili mac. And it has vegetables in it. Bonus.